if I get lumped in associated with you and then have beef with the front office of the WNBA, that puts me at 2 leagues that I have like outwardly public beef with. Because the NHL hates my guts also, which is a old story.
I'm kind of thinking that the W is starting to have some beef with my comments, but I also have to say that more than 95% of the population who watches the WNBA agrees with me. So,
without a doubt, we know what we have to talk about this week. Sweeping the interwebs. WNBA dildos. Awesome. Not just dildos, may I add. Like neon green, probably glow in the dark. Dildo.
Dude, green machine. Green machine.
That's
honestly
electric.
Dude, it's funny.
Yeah,
like, don't get me wrong.
You had a response.
It's hilarious. But then I tweeted, like, I was like I was low-key joking, and I think people, like, I was like joking but serious, but like more joking than serious.
I'll defend you in this instance. Like, objectively, that's so dangerous. I've even tripped on a dildo in my own apartment that someone left on the floor. Like, they're not good for ankles, and we all know. So I agree with you.
Like, I wasn't even thinking about my ankles. I was thinking about, like, if someone threw that thing and, like, first of all, the bounce that thing had, if that smacks someone in the face, you know that that's going to be plastered everywhere. And if it didn't hit, if it came from the top,
I didn't even think about that.
Dude, I'm thinking about, like, if it gets, like, I just know how things go viral now, and I just know if that thing, like, even came from, like, the rafters or bounced and just slapped me right in the face, that would be what I'd be known for life. So I was just trying to protect all of our images. And yeah, break a fucking nose. What the hell?
Yeah. Do we know if I should know this, but did they find the person who threw it or not?
So there's actually been 3 dildos that have been thrown, which is insane. All green. And I was like, hey, like, this is gonna be a thing. Like,
I saw that they offered. You're not allowed to talk about this, so you probably can't even respond to what I'm going to say. But there were betting lines for the next colored dildo thrown on the court at a WNBA game, and people could like bet on the number. Yeah, and it was like sunset rainbow, like plus like 50 grid or whatever. Yeah, and I guess green is just like the go-to now.
Dude, the funny thing is like my parents and my sister, they literally text me after or before every single game, like saying good luck, like da-da-da, you know? And my mom, I'll send it so everyone can see this. But my mom, she goes, instead of like my good luck text, she goes, watch out for flying dildos tonight. And then the other one said, did you really just post the dildo tweet? It got some legs. And she goes, it's funny, a lot of others think so too. Did you see the dildo hit the court? I was like, I never thought that I'd be talking about this with Mama P.
I'm with my sweet mom. Did you see the response to your tweet that like ratioed you?
No.
So you said stop throwing dildos on the court, we could get hurt. And someone said, well, stop playing basketball on the dildo range. Which
that's kind of funny.
Stuff.
That is funny.
Damn, that's crazy. But
the guy who actually did throw it, he did get arrested, and I think he's banned for a year.
A year? He's throwing big, hard, medium, hard objects.
Dude, I want to know how they're getting these in. That's our talks in the locker room. Is like, it's not in their purses.
Okay, so as someone who has snuck booze into multiple professional sporting events,
dude, booze is different than this big green dildo.
I was gonna say, you put anything in between your legs where it's hot and like there's weird shapes, it doesn't it's rubber. It's not gonna scan on the like metal detector thing. So if you put it in your pants, like it's free game. I don't even know how they can keep stopping it unless they put out like a bounty for like anyone seen with a dildo in a WNBA arena.
Who just knew that like that would just draw so much attention? I feel like
they knew. Yeah.
Yep.
It's green. Like they knew exactly what. I want before we move on as a society, and I don't want anyone hurt, but like if someone threw it and it landed on the suction part like and just like on the floor. Could you imagine?
Dude,
Or the backboard, like
time
that
out.
would be crazy.
Everyone's trying to like make sure like the W is like not a joke and it's taken seriously. And then that happens. I'm like, how are we ever gonna get taken seriously if we have freaking
But in a way, pro
sex
sports
toys?
have had like crazy streakers and people doing weird stuff. This is like part of the
1000%.
course, you know?
Honestly, I'd much rather a dildo than a streaker.
Yeah, and it's like kind of it's cute. Again, as long as everyone's safe, you know. I want everyone to be safe. Okay. You and I haven't talked about actually, and like met in the middle, just like weird. And like the first episode, we were like introing so much stuff that we didn't get to like just talk about like what happened during the week. I feel like the more we go,
Yeah.
like we travel this path, we'll just talk about like weird stuff. First off, shout out Skims. They've sent me briefs before. Love them. Oh yeah, sick. Jesse and I actually have talked about this like 4 times on accident. We're like Skims. They dropped face shapewear that's supposed to like chisel your jawline naturally. So it's sculpting fabric, uh, which I like. I'm not a scientist, so I like will probably have to read more about it. But you wear it, it like wraps around your head. It looks like you just got out of surgery.
Like, do you wear it at night?
I'm not entirely sure. I would, if it was Skims, I'm sure they would do it in a way where you're like supposed to wear it to the club, but like this would make sense that you probably wear it at nighttime from the way it looks. So it's infused with collagen to moisturize and improve skin texture. But then I'm trying to figure out how it makes your jawline cooler.
We like we should get it for next episode and wear it during the episode.
And then just in the episode with like Johnny Bravo chins.
That's fine.
Actually, I look bad right now. I feel like.
Do I look like Kim Kardashian?
Honestly, though, can I shout out Kim? This will be yeah, you do.
I love their bras. I have their shapewear. I have their underwear. Skims is like, actually, I'm wearing some right now. Oh my gosh. I would show you, but that's in a popo. What color are yours?
I'm not. I should have worn them today. I'm coming. I don't even have boxers on right now.
Oh my.
I'm just at home, though.
Well, oh yeah, you're fine. I think that I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum because I think that I need to care more about what I look like. So maybe I should start wearing that.
We can try it. Well, Skims. Send 2.
Send 2.